Hey everyone, this is day 2 of my effort to raise money for Save the Children through guiding 15-minute meditations for 15 days. And today we're going to be focusing on our heart, an important place of love in our body, and the energy center that connects us to the whole world and everyone around us, all the beautiful people around the world that we're trying to support from this little screen. And yeah, let's just get started. So find a nice seat. You can sit cross-legged like I am. You can sit on your knees, stand, lie down, whatever feels comfortable for you. But again, it's nice to be able to lengthen your spine and sit up straight. And then when you found your seat or other position, you can rest your hands, maybe open them on your lap or on your knees. And whenever you're ready, either close down the eyes or soften your gaze. Slowly turning inward. And noticing if there's any sensations in the body that really try to get your attention. So is there any place in the body, maybe it's painful or really, really hot, really cold? And then bring your attention to that body part and give it the attention that it needs. If you realize that your feet are really cold, maybe put on some socks, pause the video. If you're really warm, take off a layer. Or is there something that's painful? Maybe you can give it a little massage. And notice if the sensation, if it's uncomfortable, becomes a little more comfortable. And then we're going to shift our focus away from this potential uncomfortable sensation to our big toe. And just notice if your big toe is comfortable, relaxed. And if your big toe at this point is really, really uncomfortable, maybe bring your focus to your thumb. We want to bring our attention to something that actually does feel comfortable. And notice if your big toe or your thumb is relaxed. Happy in this present moment. And by noticing that there's maybe both positive and negative sensations happening in the body at the same time, we can see that we don't have to get lost in the negative sensations. Bringing our awareness intentionally to places that feel calm can help us feel more at ease, which is the only basis from which we can truly act out of a place of love and kindness. If we feel agitated or if we're stuck in our pain, it's really difficult to truly act out of love instead of fear or anger. But if we realize we can cultivate these these feelings of calmness and relaxedness in our body, we may act from that piece of calm. So let's slowly bring our attention away from our thumb and our big toe and onto our lower belly. You can bring your hands, rest them on the lower belly, and start to notice the breathing. The belly slowly rising and falling. And taking a moment to only observe and notice internally that we're breathing in and out. Belly rising, belly falling. And maybe you notice that the breath is also slowing down, becoming deeper. Let's slowly expand our focus, going up through the mid-belly, noticing if there's any movement there while breathing. Still just observing the inhale and the exhale. And from our midriff, our mid-belly, we're expanding our focus all the way into the chest and the heart space. Can you feel your chest expanding and falling? Maybe actually bring one of your hands onto the heart center. Feeling the warmth of your palm on your chest. And let's take a moment to observe if there's any tension in our chest or in the broader heart space, maybe in the space between the shoulder blades on our back. And by bringing that attention, maybe we can release a little, relax this space. Noticing if our shoulders are relaxed, our jaw is relaxed. And also noticing if we're actually sitting up straight, lengthening our spine. Then bringing the attention back to the heart and taking a moment to think of something you're grateful for today. This could be something small, something big. Maybe you're really grateful for the sun shining through the leaves, or the presence of a loved one in your life. Something that makes you happy to be alive today. And whatever comes up is perfect. And observe if you can allow that feeling of love and gratitude to spread through the whole body. So moving from a feeling in the heart, a feeling of love, to a feeling that energizes and gives joy to the whole body. Letting it expand through the midriff and the shoulders, upwards and down, to the belly and the face, the lower body, the legs. Maybe you can feel the joy all the way in your toes, in your arms and your fingertips, and through the face all the way to the crown center. Maybe you curl the corners of your lips, a little smile. And allow that feeling of joy and love to relax the body, relax the mind. And let's sit with this beautiful feeling for a moment, knowing that we can always come back to following the inhale and the exhale if we get lost in our thoughts. Maybe parts of our body become warm, start to tinkle. Or they're just very relaxed and calm. Also knowing that if that feeling of calm, that sense of calm is not arising in this moment, that's perfectly fine. There's no need to judge yourself. You've showed up, and that's the most important part. You're here for yourself, for your body, taking care of you, and through yourself, taking care of the earth. And then taking that energy that we've spread throughout the body, slowly back, kind of making the circle of energy a little smaller, drawing it back into the heart space, centering that energy in the heart space. And once you've come back to your heart center with your full focus, notice if there's anything that you would like to do today to make the world a slightly more loving, joyful place. Maybe you've got your own type of action you'd like to start, or give a loved one a hug. Just enjoy the beauty of what we've got around us. It doesn't have to be big. Notice if there's anything you would like to do today to spread the love that you feel inside yourself, the love that you've cultivated. Closing today with this intention and thanking yourself for showing up for your body, showing up for the world. Bring our palms together to create some heat. And resting them on our face. And slowly lowering our hands to our heart, feeling the warmth of our palms. Gently opening the eyes. Thank you so much for being here today, for joining me for the second day of meditation, and I hope you'll join me for the rest of the path. Please encourage others to join, and please donate. Yeah, thanks so much. Lots of love. Have a good day. Bye.